So we're gonna try our first authentic fish and chops experience. So this is one of the popular things in New Zealand. Obviously we have them in Australia, but I'm keen to try the New Zealand one. We'll have a look at the chips first. Well, one thing is they've got that crinkle cut. Let's give them a taste. Nothing too special. I guess with chips there's not much variance I guess you can have. They're all pretty similar, but these aren't the best chips I've ever had, to be honest. The chips I'd say are 6 out of 10, not the best chips I've had, but we've got these. Oh wow, look at this fish butt.
Just break some of it.
It just breaks off. Wow, I'm excited to try this. Quite oily but not too. Oh, that's good fish. It's so soft. I think this is Hokey, I'm not too sure, but it's got that light crispy batter, slightly oily, real tender fish. It just breaks apart. And then we've also got a battered salve, I'm pretty sure, so we'll break this open. Oh yeah, so it's basically like a sausage. Yeah, not bad. It's pretty much like a sausage with a coating on the outside. Try these chips again. So this cost us $10, 10 New Zealand dollars. Not bad. The highlight is definitely that fish. I'm surprised she forgot to give us tomato sauce, but overall pretty solid. The fish is definitely the highlight, but that's fish and chips in New Zealand. So what we got here is Hokey Pokey ice cream. So this is from Tip Top. I don't think we have this brand in Australia, but yeah, Hokey Pokey ice cream is like the Kiwis' best flavor, I guess. So let's see what it is. Creamy Hokey Pokey flavored ice cream, packed full of crunchy Hokey Pokey pieces, a classic Kiwi fave. So we got this. Let's bust it open. Ooh, take a look at that. So as you can see, it's got them chunks there. See if it's the right consistency to eat. I just got a spoon. Oh yeah, that's perfect consistency. I'm gonna just dump some. Not too solid. Alright, let's taste some Hokey Pokey ice cream. First impressions, it tastes a lot like caramel, sort of. Say if you had a vanilla ice cream and you had caramel syrup. I don't want to offend any Kiwis. Yeah, that's what it really does remind you of. I'll try and get some of them chunks. Yeah, I guess that's basically how you'd summarize Hokey Pokey ice cream. Pretty much vanilla, and if you got a caramel syrup and just dumped it on there. So I don't know if you get a close up of that, but official rating I'd say would be that'd be an 8 out of 10. I'd definitely probably pick this up in Australia. Pretty good. Kiwis have got something good of their own, so yeah, Hokey Pokey ice cream, pretty good. So we've just arrived at Tapau. We're gonna lose our fish and chops virginity, and hopefully I'll try a Kiwi burger. So this joint's called Catch 22. It's supposed to be pretty good. So let's get some fish and chops and a Kiwi burger. So here we got a Kiwi burger. It's got fried egg, caramelized onions, beetroot, beef patty. We're at Catch 22 burgers. It's supposed to be a fish and chips. So I'll give this Kiwi burger a try. As you can see, it's pretty solid. Oh yeah. It's got like tomato relish. Combination goes well together. It's pretty full on. Yeah, the Kiwi burger's definitely good. Here we got fried bread. First time trying it. It's supposed to be a Kiwi classic, so I'll bite into it. It's sort of crunchy texture. on the outside. Doughy on the inside. Not much flavour, but it's got a sweetness to it, but it's quite interesting. So that's a fried bread. Next, we're gonna try Marmite. So we obviously have Vegemite over here. Their tagline is "Go ahead, dig in." Now, I actually don't have any bread here, but the thing is, I'm not a dumb American, so I'm allowed to do this, and I appreciate the salty taste of Vegemite. So it's a bit of a rip-off of Vegemite. So let's crack this open. Oh, from the get-go, it's a lot more of a sort of liquidy, soft sort of consistency. Yeah, it has that same smell as Vegemite. So go ahead, dig in. That's what I'm about to do. Now, this obviously isn't the correct way of eating it, but I'm Aussie and know how to, so know the taste. So Vegemite's obviously good shit. I feel it's a more like sort of creamy, not as in your face flavour. I might actually prefer this. I don't think it's not quite as salty, like, and a fair bit there, and it's easier to eat out the spoon. More sort of like almost a Nutella consistency. Yeah, I honestly think I prefer this than the regular Vegemite. So I'd love to have this on toast. Like, that's actually good, real good. Wow. Yeah, that's impressed me. So the official rating for Marmite, I'd say that'd be a 7.9. So what we got here is a Kiwi Pie. Now this is from the famous Ferg Bakery in Queenstown. So obviously meat pies are a big thing in Australia, but I'm gonna see the Kiwi version. So this is a steak and cheese one. Look at this pastry, quite crumbly. Yeah, pretty solid pastry. Taste the whole thing. Get a close up. Yeah, big solid pieces of steak. The cheese is pretty good, so yeah, honestly, Aussie pies compete with these. I'd say they'd be just as good as these. Nothing too spectacular, I'd say. Just give it another taste. As you can see there. Yeah, overall I'd give it a rating of 7.5 out of 10. Pretty solid pie. Aussie pie's probably just as good. Kiwis, I'd say have better burgers, but it's not bad.